Okay, now we're switching to English. Even those are the German Young Lions contestants that we have in the competition right now. Who is already done? Who is still very, very nervous? Who is waiting for the shortlist of you? Raise your hands. Who is still working on their projects? Who's done? Okay, almost. Okay, let me go over to you. So, what competition are you entered in? What are you doing here?
Category for media. We just finished our submission like a few hours ago. Now we have to rehearsal the presentation for tomorrow 9:30, I guess, and then we'll set and done. Can enjoy Cannes. Yeah, just have a good life, good vibe.
Yeah, have you guys seen any of Cannes yet, or were you? I saw that you have like this little area where you're all together, like a co-working space where you sit and work. Have you all sitting there? Were you on the beach and getting new ideas? What have you done? I go over here.
I already have been to a few workshops and sessions, and they were very cool. And we also had a little dip into the ocean.
Ah, very nice. But how's the vibe coming together? We had now the digital competitions the years before. Now you're all together here from all over the world. How is it to meet other creatives from around the globe? Do you get new ideas talking to them, maybe? Who wants to answer? No one wants? I come over to you. You got a glass of rosé. You know how to do it.
I think it's a really, really great opportunity to be here and also like to meet all the creatives and young creatives from all the world. And it was really interesting to speak with them and to share like different insights. And you understood the briefing this way, and you understood it, and it's like different viewpoints on the same topic, and this is really amazing. And looking for a solution or looking for a design or an idea for the same briefing, it's very inspiring.
The biggest topic in Cannes at the moment is AI, obviously, all over the place. And people from the jury we had here, they were discussing that AI is the new software you have to use. So as you had Photoshop and so on and so forth. Have you seen other people in the competition that were using already some of those, so Midjourney or ChatGPT? Have you seen that? Is that going on?
Hi. No, it's not going on. It's forbidden. For example, in film category, I don't know about the others, but in our category, it's forbidden. You cannot use. There is some tool from Adobe. You can use this. It's similar, but it's not the same. So Midjourney is forbidden. Yeah, so you cannot use it.
Okay, you cannot use it, but I saw some people going like, they're doing it. So. How is it? Are you guys in the agencies you're working for? Are you already prompting a lot? Are you working with those tools? Because I personally think it's really, really important that you guys start using those platforms, right? So how is it going in your agencies where you're from? Who wants to answer?
Me as a copywriter, I use it mainly to like research. Like for example, maybe I need to ask about what are the best villas in Cannes. And he probably would tell me, maybe he's not right, or they are not right, but he would tell me something, and it's a prompt that I made, and he would tell me an answer. And I think it's valuable to get those answers that you will not get from Google.
But you are the young ones in this competition, and there's a huge discussion. You just said you are a copywriter. If your job is still there, if there will be still awards for the things you're doing, so how is that frustrating you guys, being a young creative, and they're saying, well, your job will not be there sooner or later? How does that feel?
I think this is a really relevant question for creatives right now, and it's so important to say that nobody's gonna steal your job, no technology, because when there's humanity in what you do, like no machine, you can get technology help, but nobody can like substitute you for sure. Like your mind is unique, so yeah.
Ah, very nice. You want to add something to it? I saw that.
Yeah. I was all the time like, here, I have to add something. I'm from Think, and Louis, my partner, also from Think, and I work for automotive, for Audi, and actually for months already we work a lot with Midjourney to create pictures, and I need to say I'm an art director, and it's so much easier and faster to create composition, new motives, and get inspiration. I really love the tool. I don't know if I'm gonna say the same like later, but for now I really love the tool because you can see, you can discover, you can create much easier, faster, and new things, like unseen things. Yeah, so I think it's really cool, and I don't worry unless for now that it's gonna kick us out somehow. Yeah.
The people we had here on stage every day, we had a live format and we were talking about AI, we were talking about social business, filter bubbles, data, and we asked each and every one a why question. So we asked them why you became a creative, for example. So my question to you guys now would be, and I will give you this one and then you turn around and then we're done, is why are you guys a creative person and what do you foresee for your future in this industry? So why have you chosen to be what you are right now?
A really tough one. For me, creativity is a part of freedom. So I can look to the point of through a point of view, to the creative point of view on different topics on another view. So I think to be creative is a cool tool to see a few new opportunities in the future. So I think this can be a really cool ride the next few years, and I'm really excited to join the ride as a creative person and also a media person. So the both hearts in me.
Next one.
I'm a creative because I think in creativity and in the creative industry there's so much potential to actually like change something for the better or like change the world. Also, it seems a bit naive to say that, but I think creatives have so much potential to change something because we can see things from a different perspective. And that's what I love about my job and what I hope to pursue also in the future with my career.
Thanks so much. I continue. Me personally, I'm all about execution, to be honest. I love seeing my work on the streets, seeing it digitally, seeing how people react to it, seeing how the conversation changes. So just making those small smidges, small changes to how people behave or talk, this is all I'm craving for. That's the reason why I'm a media person, but also a creative person.
So I have to break this really emotional moment by saying that I'm Italian and generically I'm really hungry for food, and I think advertising and creativity really makes me feel hungry and angry sometimes, hungry and hangry, to like look for new things and discover new things. So I feel this is what I also envision for my future. I hope I can always be so hungry for like knowing new targets and new clients and like, yeah, just keep on eating this industry.
Yeah, for me, creativity is really everything. It's everywhere, and it's really the way that we shape our world. And it's great to be able to have a job where we can take an active part in that process. And yeah, I think with every idea we give a little piece of ourselves, actually. And I think it's a great way to like exist in the world and make a living doing that.
I think being a creative in advertising is different from being a creative in general. I think in advertising you are allowed to do whatever you want within some walls, and I think that is a challenge, as Marika said before. And I think that challenge in advertising and being a creative in advertising is what's so good about it, that you have to break those walls or at least play around those walls. And it's not like you're an artist or something that you can play with the wind or with the sky. You have to play within some walls, and I think that challenge is what makes it so exciting, and that's why I'm a creative. enough.
Hey guys, thank you so much for staying hungry, for being so optimistic for everything that is coming, finding solutions, and want to bring change not only to our industry, also in what's going on, in the way you talk to the clients you work for. I think there's a lot you guys can do, and you guys can change with the work you're doing. So thank you for doing this. I still have my fingers crossed for those ones. I can still cross them, and yeah. Go off, give your stuff away, and then enjoy Cannes and the sun and talk to the people here. Thank you.
Okay.